Hey everyone, it's Mitzi, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. I wanted to just share with you some thoughts that have recently, some things I've been thinking about lately, as I've had several friends whose parents have been hospitalized, or there's some struggles with with their health. And it reminded me of the time when my mom was hospitalized with a head injury, and I felt so intimidated by the doctors and the medical staff in being able to ask for what we needed or what she needed. And I think that we when we think about, and what I thought about with my mom was that guy gave me the strength to be able to ask for things from the staff wherever she was that she did not any longer have a voice for herself because of the situation. She could no longer speak for herself. And so it came upon myself, my dad, my sister to be the voice for her. And being the voice for her made it so important, and kind of took in my case, it took me out of taking anything personally or being anything about me out of it, and really being able to just advocate for her. And I've been able to see my friends that are in similar situations do that for their loved ones, and be able to see that they are making a difference in how their loved ones are being cared for. And it reminded me of one of my favorite books, and I had to get a new one. So this one looks like I haven't read it, but I have read it because I lent it to somebody and I never got it back. It's called The Aladdin Factor by Jack Canfield and Mark Victor Hansen. And what it is, it's a book about how if you don't ask for what you need or what you want, you just don't get it. And the importance of being able to ask for that can make such a difference in what you're able to receive. And what's important, though, is before you start asking for things that you are looking for yourself, whether it's with friends or a partner, spouse, colleagues, business folks, is really being able to develop the context of how you're asking and the tone of which you're asking for it. Because tone can be everything. Sometimes when Stu and I, he'll say something and I'll say, oh, you've got tone. And it's like the tone. And it's just like, tone. So being mindful of, and I'm sure I know I have tone too, but being mindful of our tone is also a part of how we ask. So I just think it's really important to be able to ask for what you need, ask for what you want, ask for the support, ask for you, asking for somebody else. It creates something so meaningful, and it gives you, or gives you really the confidence when you start to see things happening, or you feel like, at least I asked. Because if you don't ask, you don't know what the outcome is going to be. So create a scenario when you're asking for something that's really a positive in how you're asking for it. If you can, depending on the situation, trying to take the emotion out of it and see if it makes a difference. And I know this book is a little bit old, but I do encourage people to read it. It's such a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful book. The Aladdin Factor by Jack Canfield and Mark Victor Hansen. But don't be afraid. Ask for what you need. Because again, if you don't ask, you're not going to get it. And by not asking, you never know what's going to happen. So anyway, Thank you for listening, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take good care.